So your career is so fascinating to me because you've been part of some of the most interesting teams in NBA history. You were part of the ascent of Jordan, the three-peat Bulls. You're part of the Penny, Shaq Magic, and then the Shaq Kobe Lakers. So can I play a little what if with you? Because I feel like you're the best person to answer some of these.
Absolutely, guys. Go ahead.
What if Nick Anderson makes a free throw in game 1 against the Rockets?
That would be my 4th championship.
You think so? Really? You think you win that game? Well, you win that game, and you guys then keep the confidence rolling?
We win that game. Our confidence will be here. And and then we just carry over with that young team that we had with Shaq-Penny, Nick, and Dennis Scott, very young guys at that particular time. And you get a young team confidence, man, we wouldn't have known that we didn't supposed to beat the great Elijah Wan and Clyde Drexler. We wouldn't have known that. We would just had the confidence to go out there and play.
Yeah. Okay, so staying on the Magic, what if Penny and Shaq get along and figure out a way to get along?
I would say at least 2 or 3 championships. I mean, people just they've forgotten about Penny Hardaway. 6'7", 6'8", like a Magic Johnson, who can shoot the ball, very athletic. So I mean, his IQ was off the chart when it came to basketball.
You also played with 3 of the greatest shoe guys in the NFL. So you played with Jordan, you played with Penny, who had some of the best shoes of the entire 90s. Then you played out with Kobe and Shaq at the same time. Did you ever wear your teammates? Did you wear another man's shoes on the court?
Well, back in that time, you didn't make that much money, and if you got a shoe deal, I don't care what it was, you were going to wear that particular shoe.
I got
you. Even if it was for $10,000 or $20,000, you want to wear that particular brand.
Sure. What happens if you pick up the phone when Shaq calls you before he goes to the Lakers?
I will beg him. I would get on my knees and beg him, please stay. Please stay. I would beg him. That's what I would.
The story goes, right? Like he's deciding, and he called you, and you missed the call, and you never called him back, and the next thing you know, he's a Laker?
Yes. He called me, I think, 2 or 3 times.
Oh.
And, yeah, I will never forget this, man. If I just had picked up the phone, maybe things would have been different. And I did not pick up the phone. And when I heard that he signed with the Lakers, I drove from Florida to my mother's house in Georgia. And I stayed there for about 2 weeks and just depressed as shit, man. It's like, boxing Mike Tyson, and he hit you in the gut.
Yeah.
That's how I felt at that particular time.
All you had to do was pick up. Shaq was probably like, I really want to stay with the Magic, but I need one person to tell me to stay. And you just didn't pick up your phone.
And that's why I pick up my phone all the time now.
You'd be really good in the Blake of the Year contest. Yeah, we might have to get you in that. That's
such a great story, though, that like you're sitting there and you just didn't call him back, and the next thing you know, he's on the Lakers. You're like, oh, shit, probably should have returned that phone call.
Exactly, man.
I'm going to give you a pick one from these 3 guys. If you're down 1 score, you're down by 1 point, okay, with half a second left on the clock. Who do you want with the ball in their hands putting that shot up? I'm going to give you 3 options. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, or Shaq gets 8 free throws.
Holy shit. And we're down by 1?
Down by 1. He's just got to make 2 of them.
Shit. Man,
It's funny that this is such a tough question.
Hold on, man. Hey, listen. Because I played with Kobe, and I've seen what. Woo. I would get that ball to MJ. I would get that ball to MJ because he had made. I mean, with me being there for 7 years, and I've seen the shots that he made. But that is a very good question, guys. That was a very good question.
What about Robert Horry? What if I put his name in there?
Ooh.
Big Shot Bob.
I would have to say, because of many big shots that he made, I would have the ball in Michael or Kobe hand penetrating and then kicking the big shot Rob.
Yeah, or have some weird like bank off the backboard, off the side of the rim, and the ball finds its way to him and nobody's within 5 feet of him.
Hey, that's the luck of Robert Horry, man.
Yep.
All right,
with 7 championships.